Steve, thanks very much. That is the longest, shortest walk I've ever had. That is long. I was going to thank all the folks who are going to be in the video, but obviously, oh, there we are, which is great. So we'll do it a little bit later on. I do want to congratulate the other inductees to Levy, along with Noel, as well as Tom and Rick. I think we're all pretty honored about this, and to be part of this class of 2015. So I think we're excited about it, and I think it's great for them. So congratulations to them. I'm going to make this rather short and simple, mainly because my Uber ride is outside, and we got to get out of here really quick. So, and certainly we know how testy Sepp Blatter can be. He is my driver today, so he's with us as well. 30 years ago, I sent in an audition tape from the old radio station KWNK. I sent it to Mike Sapolsky, to Tim Wilhelm, and Wayne Wright. And back in the mid-1980s, fortunately, they hired me, which was great. The first year I was the commentator, and then after that I've been doing the play-by-play for the last 30 years, which is kind of crazy. I still can't even believe it to this day. So that was a special time back in the mid-1980s. Back then, you had Jim Herrick as the head basketball coach. Tom Asbury was his top assistant. Marty Wilson was playing basketball for the Waves. So it was the wild, wild 80s. It was a great time. And I think the one thing that we had going for us is that we were all a lot younger. And so that was very, very good. Thank goodness. And I still say today, we're still very, very young. Being a sportscaster, and you kind of do things a little bit different. You look for the next game, the next broadcast. And it kind of reminded me of a story about a sportscaster who walks into a doctor's office. He says, "Doc, I got a problem. My brother thinks he's a chicken." And the doctor says, "Well, why don't you just take him to the hospital?" I said, "Well, we would, but we need the eggs." So we kind of need the eggs as a broadcaster. That's a little bit of insight as far as broadcasting is concerned. So it is a special time. Again, a lot of people to thank. Certainly to the Hall of Fame Executive Committee. We're very honored, very grateful for this. To Steve Potts, we can't thank him enough for all his support. To Roger Horn, to Michael Zapolsky, David Rose, John Watson, Wayne Wright. I know I'm going to forget some people just because after 30 years you got so many, you can only do a few. So those who I do not mention, I do apologize for that. To Al Barba, Cindy Del Doso is here tonight, which is great. So a lot of people, to Tom and to Marty and Jim Herrick, all those, we thank them very, very much. You know, I was thinking the other day, do I really deserve to be in this Hall of Fame? But then again, I realized I had a little bit of arthritis, and I don't deserve that either. So we'll take what we can get. It is a great honor. Very grateful to be in this Hall of Fame. And just one last thing to say, go Waves!